What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having an amazing day today. As you can see, we are out here in Idaho. It's a beautiful day. It's like 40 degrees, so pretty mild. There's not a lot of snow, but I thought I would make this video before I headed out and skied for the day. Um, so yeah, let's get into it. It's almost the new year, and it's such a great time. I mean, thinking about New Year's resolutions, how everybody's making plans to get better in this next year, and just think about ways they could um, improve themselves in the next year. And I was thinking about it. And I was like, I've never really done New Year's resolutions. I've never really like thought about it because I feel like I think about it throughout the year, and I'm always trying to make a list of things I could do better. But then I was like, you know what? Because it's New Year's, I'm gonna make a video about things I can improve on in the next year. And I paused and I was like, oh wait, that is basically what New Year's resolutions are. So I guess this video is my New Year's resolution, I guess you could say, for the next year. So let's get into it. And this is more like personal stuff, like personal goals, rather than like my business one, which I might make a video later on about my business goals for the next year and stuff I can improve on in that. So I'm gonna list. There's three things mainly that I would like to get better at. Things I've done, things I do daily, I guess you could say, that I want to get better on in this next year. And the first one is saying no to things. And I think this is kind of like a skill you have to learn. Um, and the reason I want to get better at this is because like last year when I was doing business stuff, when I just started my business, it's so tempting to say yes to like every situation, every scenario, like going on vacations, going out with friends, spending money. It's just so easy to say yes, especially now that I started my own business and I can basically control my own time and do whatever I want. um, so I think this next year, I definitely want to get better at saying no and not saying yes to every single thing, not not feeling like I have to say yes to everything, especially during the my working season. So that's definitely something I want to improve on in this next year. Another thing I was thinking about um, is managing my time better. I've always tried to manage my time pretty good, but I know I'm just absolutely terrible at it. Um, I've gotten into like writing stuff on my phone in my calendar for like a month or two, and then I've started making notes like the day before, and that helped out a lot. Like I've talked about this in another video, but like writing out step by step what I'm going to be doing the next day just so I don't have to think about it and I can just hit the ground running the next day. But I want to plan out my time better for like a whole week and maybe even a whole month, and just get better at scheduling and checking my schedule every day, because I feel like I make notes in my schedule, but then I always forget to look at my schedule. Like there's been many times where I've written stuff in my schedule and I've made other plans, and I'm like, and then I look at my schedule and I'm like, oh wait, I actually have something planned for that block of time, and then it's a mess. So I definitely want to get better at managing my time, and those first two kind of go hand in hand. Um, what was the next one? I had one more. I kind of thought about these before I made the video, obviously, but I'm blanking on it right now. Um, yeah, I guess I'll leave those two as the main ones for right now. And those are really just the main ones. Obviously, I think about stuff every day that I could do better. And there I could make a huge list of things that I would like to get better on in the next year. But I th- Okay, well, I'm recording. It's in my snow pants or it's out in the garage or it's in my sweats upstairs. Yeah. Um so in the next year, I think the scheduling, my time and saying no to things, those are my two biggest ones that I would like to get better at. Um so yeah. And then and yeah, obviously there's so much. There's so much I could write down, but it would be like a day long video. Um so those are my main ones. I maybe I could find a way to track it better, but at the end of the year, midway through the year, I'd like to look back and see that I've done better on those things. And those are like basically my New Year's resolution, I guess you could say, where I want to get better at those or things I've done in the past that I want to get better on. Um, whereas snow just fell on me. Um, and then there's also for this next year, I have two goals that I want to mention here on the channel. That I would like to strive towards, I guess. And the first one was getting better at recording in front of other people. In my video yesterday, I really figured out that this was a problem because I just got so uncomfortable recording in front of other people, and it's funny because I record these videos and then I post them online. I think I said this yesterday, and then like 100 or 1,000 people see them. But I don't know why I can't record a video in front of like one or two people. It's just maybe it's because yeah, I don't know. So that is something big that I would like to get better at. I don't know how I will do that, but that is definitely a big one. And then another one for this channel is still trying to figure out what I want to do with this channel, what it's going to be like. I think this is like kind of a learning curve and I'll figure it out over time. But right now, I kind of made note that this is like a documentary channel where basically I'm documenting everything I do so I can look back for myself in the future and just see how far I've come. But I really want to nail down what I want these videos to be like because yesterday I felt like I just made a video to make a video and I wasn't really thinking about that kind of stuff and it just felt rushed and not worth it. But but I would like to kind of nail down what I want this channel to be like, what videos I want to record because it's my channel and I want it to be something I want it to be, I guess. So, yeah, those are I guess you could say my New Year's resolution and my goals for this channel and for myself. And I want to make one in the future about my business and things I definitely want to work on my business because there are so many ways that I can improve on that. Um, so yeah, that's a little bit about me. Leave a comment down below if you guys have any New Year's resolutions or what they are. Love to hear from you guys. I'm about to head out and go skiing. I think it's supposed to rain and or snow tonight, so hopefully it doesn't rain and melt the snow that we have. But I guess we'll see what we see. We'll see when we get there. But I'll yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to end the video. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.